Um, I have a very specific approach to group therapy. Why group? Because they're so powerful. They're so helpful and beneficial. You can spend a century in your own analysis or individual psychotherapy, and you get the insight. There's no doubt about that. But as if like you're learning things in a kind of like a demo, like you're trying to fly, but you're doing it in a like a simulator or something like that. Once you're in the group, you're behind the role, like you're really flying an airplane, because it's impossible to not having the same kind of transferences and the dynamic that you have outside of the room with other people, inside the group with the group members. So basically, why my approach is a little bit different, because the group I'm running, they're very psychodynamically or analytically oriented, and I don't invite people who have no background in individual therapy. It would be harmful, it would be too overwhelming. But if they have a background, like a good solid therapy history, and they have some insight, and then they want to go to the next level, I really encourage them and sometimes push them, like, go and come to the group. And it breaks that kind of an alliance that they have with me in the individual therapy. Becomes, after like maybe the first year, comfortable, they know me, they trust me. Now they have to do it in another setting, like with other people, and I take a different role in that. So groups are really powerful, complementary, and hand-on. Practice on understanding yourself and putting that insight that you obtain through individual therapy into practice, into real action. I think that also, but if you are excluding, very analytically oriented groups of other types of groups, support group, I don't know, group for substance use, DBT groups, all of that, all those groups, there's a very affordable and effective way of getting people into therapy. Like we should face the reality. There are limited number of therapies, there are limited number of time, and limited amount of money for people. So I think that, and with the whole idea about having groups when people can virtually, join and things like that, it's a very effective way of helping people to overcome so many different issues. So and it's exciting, on a personal level. I just love it. Like there are a little bit scary. Each group like can be a disastrous group or very challenging, which I also like that. But also, it's so exciting that, specifically if you're a private practitioner, to break your routine, and then you're gonna sit with people and always, just like individual therapy, but also in the group, you learn about yourself as a group leader too. And once in a while, I have an opportunity to be a group member, and that's also, it's been significantly helpful for understanding some of the stuff I need to work on, or the insight I had like in the individual therapy, and I learned, oh my God, I did it again here in the group, and it's being pointed out and things like that. So my recommendation: do groups as a leader or as a member, doesn't matter. You're gonna enjoy it.